What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tay here, and I'm back with another video. And today we are back with some New York Jets franchise video. I know it's been a week. I didn't get the video out. I've been kind of trying to wait to find the perfect time where I'm back in the mood to do this, especially since the draft. I wanted to make this special video, and also I had to watch some guys. I didn't watch all of the players, but I watched some guys to get ready for this draft. But yeah, I'm excited. As you can see, we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is insane. We hit 1,000 subscribers. It's been great. It's been a nice little ride we've been going, but let's keep on going. We have to have a new milestone for the channel. I think the milestone now for the next year going into 2021 is gonna be try to get to 5K subscribers. We definitely can get to that. I'm sure of it. But let's get right into the video. So it's been a very long time since, this video, since my last video. So just to give you guys a reminder of some of the guys we got. We got Lindsay last time on a 1-year deal, a balloon contract. I'm still thinking about drafting a running back, but I think having a proven guy already on the team on a 1-year deal would be really good. So if he's good for us, we give him another deal. He's only 27. I'm thinking about like another 2-year deal or so for good money. I don't know if he's bad. We're gonna have another rookie probably behind him. I do not want Michael Pirine even near my roster. Kind of want to just cut him. But we'll just keep him here. And I like Ty Johnson. I think Ty Johnson is good. We got John Ross in the free agency, a guy that hasn't proved himself in the Bengals. Quite frankly, I watched a lot of Bengals game this year, and I just don't think their head coach is any good. So I hope with Joe Brady as our head coach, he can unlock John Ross the same way he unlocked Curtis Samuels for the Carolina Panthers. And we have Denzel Mims. We still got the boys. I think Denzel Mims is going to be a nice, good receiver for us. Will we get another receiver in the draft? We'll find out. We also got Kumai and Gruche Hill. Been balling out for the Miami Dolphins. We're just familiar with him with the Eagles. I know he's a really good player. He's super fast and athletic. I think he's going to be a nice little addition to the linebacker core. And we got Sidney Jones, another guy that came from the Eagles that has went to Jacksonville and actually balled out. So I definitely wanted to pick them up for a nice little 1-year deal, see what he can do for us. So that's basically all we did in free agency. We didn't do really much. We didn't make any big moves. We just made nice little moves. Try to keep our flexibility, keep our cap space to what we actually needed to make a big move. There's no point in just wasting your cap space just because you have cap space. Let's keep on going. It's the draft time, what we all been waiting for. Let's get into the draft. So we have the #1 overall pick. To start off the draft is super huge. I mean, we can kind of go crazy. We need a quarterback. There's a lot of quarterbacks to go for. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. This is actually kind of an older. This is kind of like an older one, which kind of sucks. Because now you got Zach Wilson that's jumping on the board into the first round now. So this kind of sucks. But it's whatever. Because it doesn't matter. Because we're going to get the guy we came here to get. A generational type talent. Let's get Trevor Lawrence. And of course they say we reach. No way in hell we reach for Trevor Lawrence. Once in generation type talent. He has number 13 on. Don't worry about it. We're actually going to change his number. I see 2 guys here. So I didn't want to go get receivers. But when I told myself, if I see Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle, I got to take one of them. I'm going to go to cornerbacks real quick just to see if anybody I see that I like. There's some guys I like, but I feel like I can get them later. I feel like I just got to give, Trevor Lawrence another weapon. One more big weapon, and I feel like we're good. And the question is Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith. Jalen Waddle is obviously that deep threat guy. He's that guy you need. But I feel like Devontae Smith is just a better overall receiver. So we're going to actually take Devontae Smith. This is a very good pick. In the first round, you get your guy, you get your quarterback, a legit wide receiver. And I like that start. So we're going to have Devontae Smith with Denzel Mims, with Berrios. I kind of like that. I really think that's nice. And you can use John Ross in a lot of different positions. I actually like our receivers right now. All right, so this is a guy I actually was watching a lot of. I've been watching a lot of Eric Stokes here. I actually really like him. I really like his game. And that's someone we're just going to go get. We're going to get another cornerback. I like our cornerback core now. Let's pick him up. Let's talk about him real quick. I kind of like our cornerbacks now. We got Eric Stokes, we got Sidney Jones, we got Furios, and we got some other guys too, I believe. So I like our cornerback core. We're looking good. We're looking good. I need to add like some pass rush, some protections. It's a little bit more weapons for Trevor Lawrence. All right, so this is when scouting is good. We're in the second round. There's not a lot of great talent left. I see Najee Harris, and a lot of people are going to want to say, go get Najee Harris. I am so tempted to get him, and I might actually do it. I think a 1-2 punch of Philip Lindsay and Najee Harris would be nasty. I don't want to get him right now, but I'm looking at just the players left. Like, I don't want to get another receiver right now, and there's just not a lot of guys I like right now, and I feel like some other guys I can wait on. So I might have to pull the trigger on Najee Harris. I can get another corner, like Asante Samuels Jr. would be another guy, but I feel like I can get him with, I have 2 more second-round picks. So I think I'm going to go get Najee Harris, and he could be the replacement for Philip Lindsay when he's not on the team anymore. I feel like Najee Harris can be the replacement for Philip Lindsay when he leaves next year, or if he stays, they could be a 1-2 punch. So this is not a good play. This is not a guy I wanted, but for the value of him, I think we just have to take him here. And of course, Asante Samuel Jr. is gone by the time we was about to draft him. But actually, the guy I really wanted to get, I just didn't want to. They're saying I'm reaching, but I kind of want to get him. Is Tooney here? I read up on him. I've seen a lot of things. They're just saying that, like, a con of him is like he's really not good in the run game. I feel like we could teach that, get him better in the run game, but we need a pass. We need some pass rushers. And the more, the merrier. Now this is where we get to the unsexy picks. I still believe in building the offensive line. We do not want to do what the Bengals did with Joe Burrow and don't give anybody to protect him. So I'm gonna start finding some guys to protect him right now. Getting a nice little center. We already got our left tackle. We need to build around that. So we got a nice little center now. Now we just need to keep on building the offensive line and make sure we have a nice offensive line in the future. Oh, they said we reached on the right tackle. I just want to make sure I have more offensive linemen. We're going to miss on some picks. That's why we have a ton of picks here. If he doesn't work, he doesn't work out. He has 90 strength, so I feel like with development, we can actually get this guy to be a pretty solid offensive lineman for us. I feel like in the once you get to the 4th round, you can start to give guys that you just want, and you don't have to worry about if they're a bust or not. And I'm going to get the guy that I want. And I want to get another guy, Clemson guy. I love me some Clemson players. I'm gonna give me another guy out to rush the passer. We need as many guys as possible. I don't care if it's a little reach, but I want to get the guys I want at this point. And then we have another 4th round pick. I don't have a lot of guys to pick after this, so I do want to start trading some of picks away. I mean, we can need to draft all the guys we have, but we have a lot of picks. So let's try to build some more assets for the next year as well. So I'm going to review some picks over here and see what we can get. I mean, the Seahawks always want to talk to us. They just want more picks from us. But I want another team here. I'm actually going to take this pick for next year, 2022 4th round pick from the Carolina Panthers. Kind of like that there. So I'll let them pick that and we'll draft again. So we got another pick. So that's why I really wasn't worried about that selection. Now it gets tricky here. I'm actually going to take Amir Thomas simply for the fact that he is super fast. And then we could try to develop him if he doesn't work, he doesn't work. We're in the 4th round. So you can just take some shots at guys. You know, 96 speed, you just can't teach that. So I had to pick him up. And again, we have another pick, the last pick in the 4th round. We're just going to trade this pick away. We have a ton of picks. And I actually want some picks for next year. No one's offering me any picks for next year. I'm going to try to see if I can actually trade this to anybody. So I went to my good old friends, the Eagles. We all know they need some more help. I'm offering them a 4th round pick next year for a 3rd round pick in next year's draft and a 7th round pick in next year's draft. And they don't even want it. Okay, we're going to have to adjust here. So I could offer them a 5th and a 7th. Let's see if they'll take it. A little bit more value. We'll give you a pick this year. You can have one of our 6th round picks that I'm probably going to look to trade. And there it is. I just need to get some of these picks. This is a lot of picks. You don't have to draft all these players. And we're back with another pick in the 5th round, man. This is a ton of picks. I forgot how many picks we have, which is absolutely insane. I actually should start looking to use some of these picks to actually get some players instead of some guys in the 5th. Let's see if we can start getting, try to trade for actual players that we can use. Well, I did try to look for some trades. I just didn't see anything I liked it. I didn't want to mortgage the whole future to get anybody. So we're back in the draft, and we don't really have any picks that we really love in the 5th round. I haven't gone too deep in the 5th round. So honestly, what I'm just going to do is just try to draft guys with potential. So even the guys that are 4th round picks that I know are busts, I'm just gonna take them. At this point, it doesn't really matter. If they have a key strength, we're gonna try to just work on that. So that's a nice little pick. We got a nice little defensive tackle from Alabama. I always trust the Alabama guys. And it's honestly crazy that this guy, I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting. It's the 5th round. Dimitri Felton is still here. Go watch his tape. Go watch his highlights, man. The dude's electric. I need electric players on the Jets. Let's go grit him. You get another running back, it doesn't matter. We can use him in a lot of ways. We can kind of use him in the Sproles road if we wanted to. I think it's a good pick in the 5th round. Alright, we're in the 6th round. I'm going to start training some picks now. I get a 4th round pick for trading a 6? I mean, I got to do that, right? I do want to draft a guy in the 7th round. I don't know why. I kind of looked to just trade, but I kind of want to get some guy. I actually kind of want to get a fullback. We don't have a fullback on the roster. I'm going to draft a fullback here. We're going to run the football on this team. That's for sure. I'll take a fullback. And we have another 7th round. I'm going to actually trade all these picks. Trade one to the Colts. Alright, so I'm kind of happy with the draft we got. So we got Trevor Lawrence. We got our franchise quarterback. We cannot fail this guy. We got him some weapons early. We got him Lindsay. He's going to have some fun with Lindsay. Najee Harris, a big body runner. So when we need to win games, pound the football, we got Phillip and Najee Harris to go ham. We got Dimitri Felton, P-Ron. I don't like P-Ron. You guys know I don't like P-Ron. We got Felton and we got Ty Johnson, our change of pace backs. We're going to get a lot of creative. We're going to get creative with Felton and Ross. We got a fullback just in case when we want to pound the football, we can do that. Devontae Smith is going to be a problem with us, especially with Mims showing what Mims did last season with Devontae Smith. So kind of what I'm looking like when we run 3 wide receiver sets, Devontae Smith and Mims with Barrios in the slot. And when we want to get creative, John Ross could be in the slot, on in the outside too. He's going to be mixed in. Tight ends didn't really change. We're still the same there. Offensive line, we're going to see what the offensive line does. I am looking to, make a move. I think I'm willing to, if I see the offensive line not doing well, to make a move to get somebody really good in there to hopefully, make it better. But this is what we got for right now. Offensive line can just develop. Our guys, we drafted a lot of guys in the pass rush here. I do believe in some of the guys like Jonathan Myers to improve, Kyle Phillips to improve. They had a good time. But Toye is going to be really good. We got Xavier Thomas. We got a lot of guys in here that I feel really comfortable with. D tackles, we got right here. Linebacker core, we need to get a right side. We're going to move some guys over to the right side. Maybe Cashman could probably move over, or Dawkins. But I like our team, man. I like our team. Their goals for this team, we want it to be exciting this year. If we make the playoffs with Trevor Lawrence, if Trevor Lawrence is amazing and we can make the playoffs, so be it. Our cornerbacks, I like our cornerbacks. Eric Snokes is actually gonna start. So I'm thinking about corners, Stokes, Sidney Jones, and Moreau can be in the slot, or Austin. One of them are going to probably play in the slot. We got the other guy from Michigan. He's super fast. Man, this team looks exciting, man. This team, our safeties or whatever. When I need to adjust, we'll adjust and try to get some guys. But we got to get a couple things. We still got draft picks, man. We got draft picks for next year. Like, we're loaded. We're super loaded when it comes to picks. So that was the draft. Next episode, we're going to go into preseason and see some gameplays. I wanted to keep the draft solely by itself. The draft was kind of crazy, man. We had a ton of picks. I just wasn't ready to draft all of them players. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get the 5K subs. That's the next goal. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. It's going to get interesting when the gameplay is coming back. But it's your boy Tay, and I'm out. Peace.